The Newton Police Department has a new member. The young pup is the first community resource dog that will help build a relationship with the community. The only thing left to do now is to give him a name, and the Newton Police are asking for your help. To offer your suggested name, email puppy@newtonma.gov.
Newton welcomed its first furry community resource dog from Golden Opportunities for Independence in Walpole last Friday. We spoke with founder and executive director of Golden Opportunities for Independence, certified professional dog trainer, and critical care nurse Pauline Heckler to discuss how this special adoption came to be.
Chief Carmichael was kind enough to say, give it the okay, thumbs up, and it just took off. It really worked incredibly well. They ended up with their first dog. They were our first community resource dog, and now we're up to 18 with Newton, the city of Newton.
Newton's police chief John Carmichael elaborates on the process it took to adopt this energetic ball fluff.
That the Newton Police Reform the task force had also talked about the possibility of having a community resource dog. We decided that right off the bat, this is something that we want to do. So that's why we're here today. We reached out to Golden Opportunities again. And this litter that's come up now, these dogs are all 8 weeks old. We did an internal interview process, and Officer Justin Lau from Community Services was selected to be our dog handler. And over the next 18 months, he's going to come to Gophie, he's going to train, and we're going to implement the dog into our community policing engagement.
Meanwhile, Community Resource Officer Justin Lau tells of his excitement at being chosen as the puppy's official handler.
I've actually had the idea for past few years, and then we got the new Chief Carmichael from Walpole, and he started the program with the police comfort dogs. I always thought about getting another dog, but sometimes we work long hours as a police officer, so I think it would be unfair. But then when this prospect came up and this program came up, I was like, what better way?
Heckler reassures that the puppy has been and will continue to be in good, nurturing, and capable hands.
We've been doing everything the right way. We've been putting in the hours. The officers put in a ton of work. They get requests to go everywhere. They are out in public left and right, but I don't think could be a better thing for a police officer to be doing.
Chief Carmichael details the importance of this community resource dog and what it will bring to Newton locals, in addition to how the puppy will help the police department when working.
We started a trend, and hopefully it catches on because it's been extremely successful, whether it be in our schools helping kids with social emotional learning or just social emotional issues. Like I said, critical incidents, helping at a drug overdose where the family's going through a difficult time, or like I said, mental health calls, that kind of thing. It just helps create a sense of solace in those situations. The component with the dogs now that they hybrid trained, so these dogs act as comfort dogs for situations that happen in the community, but they also cross-train to be search dogs. So especially when there's missing person type of people that there might be, they may be prone to wander. So people with Alzheimer's, autism, maybe somebody with dementia that's wandered off, we're going to be able to use the dog as a dual kind of approach to be able to help search for that person. The dog will not be used for situations like drugs or as a patrol dog or anything like that. It's a completely different function. It's kind of cool that we're going to have some community input. I hope the kids in the schools and everything will get on board and get involved with it.
Mayor Fuller celebrates the puppy's adoption by reminding Newton residents to email name ideas for Newton's newest police pup.
We need some help from all of our Newton residents. Email us this week at puppy@newtonma.gov. We'll love to see what you come up with.
Leela Smith, Newton News and Newton Center.